I did my breast.
You're on. Mason, you're on.
Huh?
Oh. Welcome to the Dastardly Dandelions on Channel 69. As you may recall from other news outlets, we have fired every other staff member except for myself. So, let's meet the new cast.
Featuring Garen, Chase Herrick on sports, Dylan Manning on camera, and Brandon.
Where's that?
Give Brandon? 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 Now, the show.
Welcome back.
Okay, we have a fan mail for Garen.
For me?
Yes, come on.
For Garen.
It says, what is log, LMAO, colon D? From Dylan, the camera guy. I think I can show you a thing or two about logs. These are logs. This right here is a small log. And these are logs. And this is not a log. It's a soccer puck. So as you can see, there are many different types of logs.
Garen, I don't think that's the kind of log he was talking about. He.
But before we go into that, let's hear what Chase has to say in sports.
This just in, Michael Phelps just punted 28 knockouts in a single inning of field hockey.
Thank you, Chase. Now, back to what Mason was talking about earlier. What do you mean that's not the correct type of logs? Allow me to show you.
Okay, so to start, basically a logarithm is a quantity representing the power to which a fixed number, or the base, must be raised to produce a given number. Now that probably doesn't help you at all. So to explain, basically our base is this little number right here. In this case, it's a 10. And simply our log, we're trying to find a log, and that means what power do I have to put this 10 right here to produce 1,000. That basically is a logarithm. Now, up here I have given the basic equation for a log. And with this we have log base A of x. Now a and x are of course variables, so they're unknown to us. And they equal y. But translated into exponential form, a to the y power is equal to x. Okay, so to start we will make log base 10 of 1,000 equal to x because we don't know its final value yet. So, based on our previous equations, we can put it into an exponential form, which written that way would be 10 to the x power because we don't know x yet. Okay, so, and that would equal 1,000. So, basically, all we have to do is figure for x now. So 10 cubed would give us 1,000. So if we have 10 to the 3, that makes that statement true. That means that x has to equal 3. So log base 10 of 1,000 is just a long way of writing 3. So I've provided a sample problem. Log to the base 5 of 1 over 25 equals x. Again, we don't know the value of x. That's what we're trying to find. So, according to our laws last time, we can simply write it as 5 to the power of x equals 1 over 25. Now, as you know, 25 can also be written as 5 to the power of 2. So we'll put that under 1 as it was over here. Now, according to our exponential laws, you can simply write this out as 5 to the negative second power. Now, because all of this is equal, we can tell that 5 to the power of x is equal to 5 to the negative second power. Thus, we get x equals negative 2. Okay, so here's a few rules for you. Alright? So the first rule is if we have a log of a and we have two variables being multiplied, such as this. Now, basically, all you're going to do is you're going to take the log of your first variable, x, and you're just simply going to add it to the log of your second variable, in this case, y. Now, basically, you're going to follow the same rules if you are dividing, except since you are multiplying and you added, you can probably guess if you're dividing, you're going to subtract. So you're going to have your log a of x, and you're going to subtract it from your log a of, in this case, of y.
Recap.
Alright, so basically, when you're trying to find a log, you're simply finding the power that our base, or our little number, needs to be put to in order to give us our final number, which would be x. That's about it.
I was talking about wood logs, actually. So, tune in next week, channel 69 for
Dastardly Dandelion.
See you next time.
That's great.
Yeah!